One of the creative projects I have enjoyed working on was the writing of a novel and the making of a film, Ōku Moe, The Dream Which is Bigger Than I Am. This title was chosen for the New Zealand presentation to the World Children's Festival, hosted by International Child Art Foundation in July 2015 in Washington, D.C. The theme of that festival was a creative mind in a healthy body. And as founder-director of the New Zealand Children's Art House Foundation and partner to the International Child Art Foundation, I have long been concerned at the growing gaps in modern-day education globally, which are marginalising the arts. Gifted children today struggle to find a place for their dreams. I wrote and self-published a novel on this theme to share with educators, schools and parents. The novel is set around the dreams which a young boy called Victory has to become an artist. This novel was launched in Parliament on March the 25th, 2015 and used for the actors as they prepared to make a short film to present as New Zealand's contribution to the World Children's Festival in Washington, D.C. To raise interest in this national project, presentations were made locally to service clubs, to interested parties, and across the nation to high-interest groups. The community around the Ōpōtiki Children's Art House stepped forward as volunteers and contributed their talents freely. Musicians, artists, chefs, filmmakers, horse enthusiasts, local schools, churches, and volunteers from local clubs rallied support. Notably, Steve Latty, cinema photographer, Jarrett Gillette, a gifted art house alumni, Peter Jackson, a local photographer, and the Ōpōtiki Children's Art Club members all dedicated work and focus preparing the studios of works, the props, the scripts, the locations. The local schools contributed artwork and songs. The Collier family provided the horses. Timetabling, scripting, learning lines, working with schools, collecting props, and contract permissions for filming were achieved over the period of the year 2014. Actors were found and contracted. All were local except for James McConey of The Crowd Goes Wild, who played the coach role, and Donald Young of Ohope, who played the role of the psychologist. Original music was composed by Matthew Bedford and background sound by Karana Inting. Rihari Kite of Maori Television stepped up to edit the film. Thrill Capital under David Tomlinson agreed to support funding, raising of $15,000 as the Children's Art House is a charity. Donations came from local businesses and from individuals locally and across New Zealand. The Ōpōtiki Children's Art House became the film set, and as the rehearsals began, the press, radio and TV began to offer support. Following the filming, an agent, BMS, stepped up to publish the book to support the presentation both of the book and the film in USA. A cast and crew premiere was held at Kutorere Marae before the international showing to a select guest list in the New Zealand Embassy in Washington on July the 6th, 2015. During the filming of the hangi scene, Locals celebrated their achievement, which has received international recognition in the Depth of Field International Film Festival and is being played in the Wairoa Film Festival 2016. The film is classified G, it's 27 minutes long, and available with the novel and the Patterns of Creativity book, which features art from the film. The film is a testimony to the support our small rural community gives to supporting creativity in children, following the 2 art house rules: love art and be kind.